where you already used to it, and then you just go along with it because you're gonna deem and think that nothing is wrong with the system because you have already been in the system. You see? That's what's gonna happen. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Yeah, it's all about oppression. All about oppression in this empire, man. It say what? It looks like a lamb, two horns like a lamb, but speak as a dragon. Yeah. Draconian laws, oppressive laws. Yeah. This empire is all about what? Oppressing you. Once again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you still sleep out here, right? You still don't get it, right? Still not listening to the prophets, right? Still think we don't know what we're talking about. You're going to see it, though. It's going to come. And once again, shout out to ISUPK, shout out to IUIC, shout out to One Body, and the rest of you Israelites, you 501c3 charter boys, or you 501c3 charter Israelites that preach against the truth of the scriptures, man. For the truth of the scriptures is that mark of the beast is talking about the RFID-CHIP. And that system, that beast system is being set in. And the image of the beast is the fourth industrial revolution, merging man with computer. That's the image, that's the vision. That's where they ready to take things. For those that got the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Right? We're going to Revelation chapter 13. Because again, that Genius Act and these new stable coins, once again, it's just the foundation. It's just the foundation of what they're going to build on top of to finally bring forth what? Bring forth their agenda. And that agenda is to merge you with technology, to merge you with computers, to chip you. Alright? And this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And this is the correct and true breakdown. Alright? Once again, this is the correct and true breakdown, man. And once again, shout out to the false prophets, man. IUIC and ISUPK that seem seem to not understand this and refuse to take correction and rebuke when we let you know what it is, man. When we let you know and give you the true understanding and breakdown of these scriptures. But yet you continue to teach your congregation falsely, man. So when these things happen, what are your congregation gonna do, man? What are they gonna do? You leading them straight into the slaughter, man. And for all you simple Israelites that follow these camps, that follow these rules, hey, you deserve everything that comes to you, man. For you have the true prophets out on the street corners, sounding the alarm, all right? Lifting up our voice like a trumpet, man. You see that? The men of great millstone and those that teach like unto us, the affiliates. And this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast, and this beast represents an empire. So another empire coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon. Yeah, got two horns, two power structures within this empire. Two horns like a lamb, and it spake as a dragon. But yet, his laws that he write through oppresses people. Draconian laws, once again. This man writes up unrighteous decrees. Alright, to oppress you. Yeah, he speaks as a dragon. And those two horns within this empire represents the Republican and the Democratic Party. Verse 12, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. Yeah, he exercises all the power of the first beast, the first empire that was before him. What was the empire before this American/EU NATO empire? The Roman Empire. And once again, you in the extended leg of the Roman Empire. Who ruled the Roman Empire? You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American? Yeah, Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called YT men. So who is Esau? Yeah, you guessed it right. Esau, Edom, Idumea is the so-called YT man. You see that? Easy as 1, 2, 3, man. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he caused the earth and them that dwell therein to worship this first beast, which is what? The Roman Empire. Yeah, the Roman Empire has been reestablished. Yeah, he causes the world. Yeah, if you ain't down with the program, he gonna sanction you. You ain't down with the program, he gonna come over and bombs over Baghdad. You see that? Now this is what this man does. You don't want to go along with it, get along. We'll start a war. Yeah, this is what these central bankers do, man. And who are these central bankers? Who are these elite bankers? Yeah, you guessed it right. Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called YT man. You see that? You see how it all comes together? It's easy. And causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Yeah, this wound was healed when? During the rebirth, the Renaissance. Yeah, this man empire had took a shot, all right, had took a grievous wound. And who caused that grievous? Who caused that grievous wound? So-called Negroes. All right, we caused that grievous wound. That grievous wound. Salakia. When did we cause it? We caused it during the Byzantine Empire, the Dark Ages, the Holy Roman Empire. That's when we caused that wound. Took this so-called YT man out of power, pushed his ass in the caves, and had him up under subjection for 1,000 years. And then he came up out of those caves, got back into power, and brought forth what? The rebirth, the Renaissance. Then he had what empires? What empires did he have come up? The Spanish Empire, the French Empire, the British Empire, and now you're dealing with the American Empire. You see that? That's history. That's facts. You see that? That's how this previous one was healed, man. And them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. So ever since the Renaissance, this man has been running wild. Alright? Ever since the rebirth, this man has been going around committing all type of rape, rob, and murder, man. That's what this man does. Rape, rob, and murder, and oppress. And claim that he's bringing some type of democracy. But yet, all he doing is colonizing. Yo, the great colonizing, man. But yet you got so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans walking around here not understanding who is Esau, Edom, Idumea, the wicked, the devils of the scripture, man. How simple can you be, man? Scriptures tell you he was born, and when he was born red. Who walking around this earth with red flesh, man? Showing forth, man. You slap the shit out of one of them, they gonna turn red. They laugh too much, they gonna turn red. In the South where I'm from, we call them rednecks. What you mean you don't know who Esau, Edom, Idumea is, man? The scriptures give you all the clues, man. You people, you got to be stuck on stupid, man. All the clues that the scriptures give you about who Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man is, man. Tell you he was born red. Tell you that that he don't like his meat cooked.
Eggless? Oh, the egg's already been mixed too.
Eggs and mayo.
Yeah, that's Très bien, très bien. Merci beaucoup.
He'd rather eat it raw. Tell you that he's the man of the field, man. Loves being out in the wilderness. Who is this guy, man? Solomon. This man got a whole network called the Outdoor Channel. And y'all gonna sit in here and try to tell me you don't know who this man is? What are you talking about? The same man that says that he's against his brother ever since his father died. Who is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans head enemy, man? Who is always coming against you? Who walking this earth that is red that always got a problem with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? Yeah, that would be your wicked brother Esau, man. Ever since Isaac, so like ever since Isaac died, man. You see that? But y'all don't get it, right? Still stuck on stupid, right? Continuing on. Verse 12 again. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, which is the Roman Empire, and causeth the earth that them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Who causes this? The so-called white man. He causes this. Causes the world to bow down unto him. Yeah, sanction you or bum if you don't want to go along with the get along. And the deadly wound was healed. So now you, once again, you in the extended leg of the Roman Empire. Verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Yeah, he doeth great wonders, man. This man got all type of technology, all type of weaponry, man. And he uses it, all right? Yo, he will bomb the shit out of you. He will, hey, this man let loose an atomic bomb, man. The only man to do it. The only man walking this earth to ever do it, man. Yeah, this is how crazy Esau Edom is, man. Yeah, he'll let him go. And that's why, according to the scriptures, who gonna let him go? Russia. Hey, them Russians, hey, they gonna let him go too, man. And guess who Russia is? Russia is Esau Edom, the so-called YT man. Yeah, they're crazy like that. Yeah. And best believe they gonna let him go, because the scriptures state that they gonna let him go. Yeah, God and Magog, man. Come on, man. Let's get it. And he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. So yeah, he got all type of great wonders, from his technology to his weaponry to his media. Yeah, he could use any of it to make you people go along with the get along. Yeah, this is how he deceives you. Continuing. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. You see that? Deceiveth them by these miracles. Yeah, deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by these miracles. Yeah, this is how he do it. Deceive you through his military might. Deceive you through his technology. Deceive you through his media. This man got all type of technology, man. This man got laser beams all up in the heavens on his space stations. This man got all type of technology with AI. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, this man can make it seem like this man could take my face and put it on somebody else and make it seem like I did something, man. Yeah, this man got all type of technology, man. Yeah, this man is going to deceive a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And I focus on you. Why? Because you are the biblical Israelites. If your father father is a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you are a biblical Israelite. Not according to your skin color, not according to the language that you are speaking, not according to the lands that you are dwelling in. But if your father father is a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you are a biblical Israelite. And this man Esau Edom Idumean, the YT man, this man got all type of technology, all type of weaponry to confuse you people. All right, and to going along with the get along. You see that? And we ain't even get into the Blue Beam Project and all that. You see? Continue. And deceive him that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Yeah, he has the power to do in the sight of the beast, in the sight of his empire. Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Yeah. Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image unto the beast. Yeah. That they should go along with this vision. Go along and team up and bring forth the new way, the new world order. You see that? The global reset. You see that? It didn't say the state reset, the city reset, the town reset, the two country reset. No, it said the global reset. And why does it say a global reset? Because the central bankers control all the money in the world. Yeah. And all the economies are connected. You see? It's called a global economy. So if they do a global reset, then what is that? What would that bring forth? That will bring forth a one world, a new world government, a one world, a new world financial system. And this is what you're gonna have, man. Yeah, telling all to go along with the vision. Yeah, come along with my image. We're doing a global reset. Get in line. And if you don't want to get in line, oh well, who cares? We control all the money anyway through our central banks. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't want to go along with this beast system, you don't want to go along with this new world order, this global reset, this fourth industrial revolution, you speak out against it, you stand up against it, they're gonna try to put you to death. You see? And once again, if they don't put you to death, they're gonna put you away in one of these prisons, one of these detention centers, one of these camps. Might try to send you to one of these rehab, relearning camps, where they torture you and beat you down so bad to see if you're gonna relearn and go along with the system, if you're gonna fold. You see that? Yeah, they got those prisons too. Yeah, these relearning camps, these relearning prisons. Yeah, they got those out here too. And causes that as many will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great. Yeah, and he causeth all. Who's this he? Esau Edom Idumean, the so-called YT man. Yeah, you in his empire. You in the extended leg of the Roman Empire. Yeah, this is the man that got control over the earth. You see that? Yeah, this is the man. This is the man bringing forth all different type of legislation, executive orders to lay the foundation of this system. Yeah, this is the man. Here's the one that causes all. The so-called YT man. He controls the money. The central bankers got central banks, once again, controlling all the money throughout the earth. Whether you're talking about your Rothschilds, your Gettys, your DuPonts, your Bilderbergs, Oppenheimers. Who else we got? J.P. Morgan, Vanderbilts. You see that? So forth and so on. Who are those? Who are those people? Who are they? You know, the YT man, Esau, Edom, Idumea. You know them. You just refuse to call them by who they truly are. But guess what? The prophets, we out here, we stand on business, man. You see that? We stand on business. We ain't afraid to call them out. We let them know. We know. You see that? And he calls it all. Both small and great. So whether you are nobody in society or somebody in society, rich and poor, whether you have money or you have no money, free and bond, whether you out walking with liberties or whether you in a chain gang or whether you in a prison or whether you in a detention center or whether you in alligator Alcatraz, all right, locked away to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yeah. You're going to be forced to receive a mark in your right hand or in your forehead. You see that? Which that is called what? The hour of temptation. Yeah, just like during 2020, they came with that poison in the needle and told you if you wanted to work, if you wanted to go in the stores to buy and sell, you had to